Clap for yourself. Now, most people believe education is the key to success. If you believe it, you don't fear. Now, after what I've said, you're fear. So you don't believe what you're here again. Education is the key to success. But now, if 15%, education is 15%, what is the 85%? I like to display this with examples, but today we shall do it very fast, not to waste time. To prove my point. Stand up, you go in front. Stand up, you go in front. So stand up, you come. I need one more person. Anyone wearing accent is a professor. You come. Quickly. You guys are from which class? From S1 to S6? Okay. Now, you can never tell her anything and solution. In her size, she can abuse. She one time slapped a science teacher. Even at home, they are fearing her. Now, this boy of 9.1, this boy sweeps the class without any instruction. This boy is always on time, he's always smart, organized, and even in school he plays the piano. Okay? That's his record. This girl, even her sibling, as a man, she's not responsible. Clean, organized, respectful, everybody likes her, she greets when kneeling down. That's what we know about this. Then they tell you, let's go, we go to your court. We want to see who gets this scholarship. Are we going with this boy? Say yes or no. Yes. Should we take this boy? Yes. This time was someone knows. Should we take this one? Yes. Should we take this one? Yes. Go there. You've forgotten this scholarship quickly. Are we taking this guy with 90s? Are we taking the professor? Are we taking the pianist? You've got scholarship. Go back and sit, clap for them. I want to ask you a simple question. These people who got the scholarship, what qualified them? Your marks or your character? Now, if someone can be employed because of character, and you have a bad character, why are you studying? If you have a bad character, and you're studying, then why are you studying? Let me give you a simple example. You might be here and you have a fellow classmate that you're quarreling with. You're here to increase enemies. There are people who are here who have 100 enemies. But have you learned that for you to succeed, it's people who lift you up? Because these guys who are the most successful people are simply liked people. Let me give you another example. If you have a shop here and you have a shop here, and you always have people, which shop will these people buy from? The kind one or the... And maybe this shop, Mark Zuckerberg, who found on Facebook, that is the kind of caliber of people who even drop out of such schools. Now, this is Harvard Business Research that was done in 2019, and it says formal education contributes only 10 to 20% success. Those are the best in the world saying that. I did further research to personalize it to Africa. And the real number is formal education contributes only 15% to success. So meaning why Africa has problems is because they are only focusing on formal education. I'll give you examples to prove this. Someone saying they want to be a doctor. Anyone who wants to be a doctor, stand up. Don't feel because you want to be a doctor. Do you know God believes in your faith? If you can't stand the ground, you're not going to be it. Stand up and say, I want to be a doctor. Simple. You have to believe in what your dream is. So you have only 3 doctors in the entire master care. 3 doctors, the whole school. The whole school, 3 doctors. Then doctors are starting to stand up. Clap for the doctors. Do you know when it is wrong? We need them to would have problems with these doctors. Now, how many doctors do you have here? Thank you very much. very much. How many doctors, how many people desire to be doctors in the schools in Kyotera? Okay. How many people desire to be doctors from S1 to S6 in all the schools in Kyotera? Let's make it worse. How many people desire to be doctors in the whole Uganda high school from S1 to S6? Okay. How many people desire to be doctors in Makerere University? We have how many universities in Uganda? 2 million. All those universities combined, how many people want to be doctors? Primary school, we have people whose ambition is to be doctors. So if we are to count, and we have doctors who are graduated 10 years back, no job. So it means we go to all the doctors who graduated 10 years back, add them to you guys, and add them to all the guys who want to be doctors. How many doctors we are who want to be doctors? Most of these doctors are not looking for creating employment, they are looking for a job. So you're looking to be employed. So how many are all those doctors? What is the probability that you'll be the one employed in Mulango Hospital? Have you answered? You're too many. I have someone I know, she works, a big person works in Public Service Commission. And it's where most application appointments are done. Even the president sometimes writes appointments. So even ministers go and pick their letters there. So sometimes they advertise jobs in the newspaper. There's only one job they advertise. I find the whole office sweating. People are tired. People are calling the guys down. And they say, I asked the woman, what's the problem that we are sweating here? Okay. Because all the applications we've got for the one job are 10,000 people. And the funny thing, we are not taking any of them because we are just doing it for money. Use your skill in relating and creating friends and connections. Because as they say, your network determines your network. The kind of people you meet, the number of people you meet increases your probability. Most people in top jobs, they never sent the CV. The CV came as the second thing, but they just knew someone who recommended them. Number two, how do you look? I will not say anything much because you guys look organized. But if I get someone who didn't complain, already they feel that this. And you have to give me a good reason why your hair is not combed. Give me a reason. Okay. It's organized, it doesn't come, it doesn't tag it, and one button is untagged. Even if you get 90, you judge them by first appearance. You could fail an opportunity because of how you look. There are things like time management. One of the greatest resources in life is time. Once the clock ticks forward, it will never tick backwards. Now, most people say, I'm here working for my future. I ask them, when is your future? Most people don't realize when you enter the door, 5 minutes back, now you're in the future, or the 5 minutes back as you're on the stairs. So, in the stairs is already your past. If I keep quiet and talk again, that will already the past has ended. So your future is when? 1 second. Now you're in the future. So which future are you waiting for? Meaning what you use your time now is your future. Where you invest your most time is what you become. Time is actually the biggest resource after life for you to succeed. So make sure you don't waste time in things that are irrelevant. That's one of them. Then probably the other thing is how you think, your mindset. If you think negatively, you can never attract a positive thing, even physics matter. Because the Bible says it in terms of faith. Hebrews 11:6 says, without faith, it's impossible to please God.
That I've seen for the first time, my name is George Herbert, and that's my name. I'm privileged to be with you today. What you should know, I'm part of you people. I also come from Kyotera, and specifically in California. Yes, that's where I come from. So you should not from very well. It's until when you will be able to transform from one place up to another. Apart from the formal education, we also need to talk about these other social behaviors. How do we move? Because direction is more important than the speed. You understand? more than speed. So I think I've answered you. Why we are here basically is to have a talk with you. So that we get to know what is bothering you. Why you don't excel and get to all the best that need you to perform well. You have the teachers. If you make a research, this is one of the most international schools in this area. You know that. Because all have that it takes to be international. But we have the social traits. Are we moving rightly? Where you come from. You look at your family background. You look at your financial status. But I want to make you aware. It doesn't matter where you come from. But what matters is you. Are you determined to move forward and beyond? Because of that, after school, that is after my graduation, as a professional teacher, I teach history. Yes. Surprisingly, I also teach Uganda, I'm a Westerner, and some parts of geography. Yes. Immediately after school, I was appointed. Guess what? I was appointed as the head teacher of a primary school in Kampala. Yes. Apart from that, because of the leadership skills, I was also elected as the chairperson of Matunga. So I am the head of all the schools in Matunga. So you will go there, you will be able to be there when you are exemplary. Are you exemplary in that office that you have? Are you able to move right? Are you accountable to the leaders in the place? At my school, we have a motto that readers are leaders. You understand? So I want to give you a challenge. All the leaders are in the place. Try as much as you can to be exemplary, to be accountable to your subordinates. Give them respect no matter the class and no matter the size. Because today you are here with me, but tomorrow we are at the university. And you also wish to run as a guilty candidate. But because of your character, because of how you treated me when you were in high school, because how you treat me today determines out tomorrow. You perceive that? How you treat me today typically determines out tomorrow. How shall we do tomorrow? What shall we do to continue moving up together in this changing environment? Therefore, we have come on board. We have come on board basically to talk to you, to talk to one another, and see how we can harmoniously move together. For all the matters of our challenge, all the matters of our times, however small they are, however big they are, they have to be elaborated and articulated in this compartment. Because we are here for you, and it's nice that you have asked various questions. It is that you shall be able to understand your challenges. After all this, we are going to forward them to the teachers. During class meeting, of course, they will come and for that noble cause and answer rightly the different questions that are legal in your mind. You understand? With the leaders, am I too fast? With the leaders in the room, please and please try to respect your subordinates. Because the leadership comes from God. We have leaders that are made. They make leaders that are made. They transform you from nothing to something. They groom you. It's just a position. But tomorrow we shall be a different arm. So, I also want to talk about talents. Do we believe that we have all got the talents? Do we believe that? But we don't, or we are not confident enough. Others know how to sing, but they they fear to be looked upon. Others know how to pray football. I remember. Am I communicating? Yes. So, gentlemen, please make sure that you upgrade them. Because we can help them. This is one of the most expensive things I've ever seen. So everything is possible. Understand? So next time we shall man the body games. Basketball. Next time is for sports. The ball games. But maybe basketball won't be. Next year. So at least you make them aware before us. One of this question. If an individual gets over 500K at this level, and that youth doesn't want to hustle anymore, you advise him or her to go for betting? If not, what can that person do? Your blessings are not alone in bettings. Your blessings are not in betting. The Bible tells us that through our faith we shall get what to. Did the Bible say that through bettings? You understand? The government of Uganda has gotten all that it takes to ban all those businesses out of Uganda. But they pay a lot of taxes to our economy. Yes, they